I've been alerted due to one tweeter in particular, Fraser Knight, that I've just found on Twitter, who has said, officers from Police Scotland have visited the Chief Medical Officer, Kath Calderwood, to issue her with a warning after she travelled more than an hour to visit her second home in Fife with her family, despite coronavirus lockdown measures. One imagines she was in a car. So let me get this right. And this is not for me about envy at all. You know, if you've got two homes, great, good luck to you. We've got a family that live together, who are together anyway, jump in a car to drive together in a car, which is therefore contained, to go to their other home, where they're going to then be together. How is that? I'm sorry, I don't understand how that's in violation of the law.
I want to turn now to reports of people flocking to Scotland's remote communities. It may well be an understandable human instinct to think we can outrun a virus, but the fact is we can't. What we do is risk taking it to the places we go. And in our remote and rural communities, that means extra pressure on essential services and on health services that are already more distant from people.
How is that? I'm sorry, I don't understand how that's in violation of the law. Does anyone understand why police officers visited the Chief Medical Officer, who one imagines knows how to handle a virus in Scotland, to tell her she's not allowed to drive to her own home from her other home in a car while they are contained and they all live together? How is that? I'm sorry, I don't understand how that's in violation of the law. Now, Police Scotland have issued a statement saying Chief Constable Ian Livingston said, earlier today, local officers visited Dr. Catherine Calderwood and spoke to her about her actions, reiterated crucial advice and issued a warning about her future conduct, all of which she accepted. Yeah, I bet she did, because you probably put the fear of God into her.
I've already issued a statement this morning apologising unreservedly for travelling away from my home while restrictions were in place. As well as this weekend, it's important to be clear that I also was there last weekend with my husband. I did not follow the advice I'm giving to others. I'm truly sorry for that.
How is that? I'm sorry, I don't understand how that's in violation of the law.
People have told me that I'm irresponsible, that I've behaved as if my advice does not apply to me.
How is that? I'm sorry, I don't understand how that's in violation of the law.
Just want to tell everybody I was right out of order. I shouldn't have went to my second home and went down the caravan. I'm pure sorry. I just hope that everybody keeps by the rules, even though I bent them.
As if I've not got a fucking enough on my plate. She was tell again.
As she did. Honest to God, I'm really embarrassed, Nicola. Next week we were planning on going to Girvan, but we've put that on hold. You can be rest assured.
Oh, my head's busting with the fucking lot of yous.
How is that? I'm sorry, I don't understand how that's in violation of the law. The legal instructions, it continues, the legal instructions on not leaving your home without a reasonable excuse apply to everyone. No, but she was going home. One imagines when they got to that home, they were going to be in it. One imagines while they were travelling there, they were in a car. Where in the law does it allow you to harass somebody with their family in a car to go to their own home? In other words, she was going from one home to her other home. Now, what I don't want to make this about is why she's got two homes. That's a separate conversation. She was going in her car with her family to her other home. How is that? I'm sorry, I don't understand how that's in violation of the law. Social distancing, the statement continues, is the key intervention. How will she not show socially distancing? She was with her own family in her own car going to her own home from her other home. Unless she stopped on the way to have a picnic on the side of the street and then licked her fingers and rubbed it all over the anything anyone else is touching. And here's another point, right? So I went out, I've got a 3-year-old, and after my show yesterday, the day before, I took him out for his daily exercise, and we went through to a particular store that was open, and they were serving from the outside through their window, and they served a pizza. Sorry, I don't understand how that's in violation of the law. I bought that pizza. So keep in mind now, I'm out for his daily exercise, but I also hadn't had food for the day. So I bought the pizza. On the way back home, I walked through a park, and there's just me and my 3-year-old, and I sat down to eat the pizza in the park, and then finished it, dumped the box in the bin, and then continued on my way home. I've come out for a picnic rather than for my exercise and for my 3-year-old's exercise. Sorry, I don't understand how that's in violation of the law.